A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. Marcus Garvey, Jamaican political activist, publisher, and journalist. The Making of a Global World tells the history, origin, cultures, and above all, the rise of the modern world. Good morning, this is Shine Matthew. Lesson number 4 of History, The Making of a Global World, Part 1. The entire chapter is divided into 4 main sections and many more subdivisions. The main sections of the chapter. Number 1, the pre-modern world. Number 2, the 19th century, 1815 to 1914. Number 3, the interwar economy. Number 4, rebuilding a world economy. Under these main topics, we have got plenty of subdivisions. Under the pre-modern world, number 1, silk routes. Number 2, spaghetti and potato. Number 3, conquest, disease, and trade. Under the 19th century, number 1, a world economy takes shape. Number 2, role of technology. Number 3, late 19th century colonialism. Number 4, winter pest or the cattle plague. Number 5, intensive labor migration from India. Number 6, Indian entrepreneurs abroad. Number 7, Indian trade, colonialism, and the global system. Under the interwar economy, number 1, the First World War. Number 2, post-war recovery. Number 3, rise of mass production and consumption. Number 4, the Great Depression. Number 5, India and the Great Depression. Under rebuilding a world economy, number 1, the post-Second World War era. Number 2, post-war settlement and the Bretton Woods institutions. Number 3, the early post-war years. Number 4, decolonization and independence. And finally, number 5, the end of Bretton Woods and the beginning of globalization. Now we have got plenty of times in this chapter. Glossary. Today we are going to just discuss the first half. Number 1, globalization. Globalization is the process of interaction and integration among people, companies, and governments worldwide. Number 2, global world, relating to or involving the entire world. Worldwide, a global system of communication. Global economic problems. Global warfare, global village, global warming. Many of these terms are familiar to us. Number 3, modern world. The circumstances and ideas of the present age, contemporary world, modern times, or present times. In textual, it is based on a world based on trade, migration, and capital movement. Do remember the headline of the history textbook, India and the contemporary world, modern times, present times. Number 4, cowrie. Cowrie is a marine mollusk which has a glossy, brightly patterned domed shell with a long, narrow opening. Textual, it's a form of currency. Number 5, pilgrim. Pilgrim is a person who journeys to a sacred place for religious reasons. We have plenty of journeys in our life for religious reasons to the sacred places right across India. Number 6, persecution, hostility and ill treatment, especially because of race, political and religious beliefs. In totality, it's kind of oppression, brutality. You have seen the history of South Africa. Number 7, silk routes. It is a network of trade routes which connected the East and West, 3 continents, Asia, Europe, and Africa, and was central to the economic, cultural, political, and religious interactions between these regions from the 2nd century before Common Era to the 18th century. Number 8, preacher, a person who delivers a sermon. Do remember the name of Buddha, founder of Buddhism, or religious address to an assembled group of people. Number 9, spaghetti. Spaghetti is pasta made in solid strings. Or textual context, Chinese noodles in Italy. Number 10, pasta. It is a dish originally from Italy, consisting of dough, a thick, malleable mixture of flour and liquid. Number 11, the Americas comprise the totality of the continents of North and South America. Number 12, Christopher Columbus, Italian explorer and colonizer, who completed 4 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean that opened the New World, the Americas, for conquest and permanent European colonization of the Americas. Number 13, Caribbean, the region consisting of the Caribbean Sea, its islands, including the West Indies and the surrounding coast. Number 14, El Dorado, a city or country of fabulous riches, held by 16th century explorers to exist in South America, a place of fabulous wealth of opportunity. Number 15, fabled means famous, especially by reputation, mythical, sometimes imaginary. Number 16, globalization. Colonization. The action or process of settling among and establishing control over the indigenous people of an area. Number 17, smallpox, an acute contagious viral disease. Viral disease? It is fearful. Coronavirus. With the symptoms of fever and pustules that usually leave permanent scars. Number 18, dissent, the holding or expression of opinions at variance with those commonly or officially held. Criticism, freedom of speech and expression we have got. Number 19, the 3 types of flows within the international economic exchange. Trade flows, human capital flows, and capital flows or investments. Number 20, migration, movement from one part of something to another, or one region to another. Internal migration and international migration. Internal within the country, international between countries. Number 21, self-sufficiency, the quality or condition of being self-sufficient. Number 22, self-sufficient economies, the economies able to maintain a sufficient income to consistently meet their basic needs. Number 23, urbanization, the process of making an area more urban. Number 24, industrialization, the development of industries in a country or a region on a wide scale. Number 25, the Corn Laws, where tariffs and other trade restrictions on imported food and grain enforced in the United Kingdom, designed to keep grain prices high to favor domestic producers and represented British mercantilism. Number 26, global agricultural economy is the system that exists for trade in agricultural products like food crops, cash crops, and livestock. Number 27, ecology, the branch of biology that deals with the relations of organisms to one another and to their physical surroundings. Number 28, Canal Colonies. The British Indian government built a network of irrigation canals to transform semi-desert waste into fertile agricultural lands that could grow wheat and cotton for export. The Canal Colonies, as the areas irrigated by the new canals were settled by peasants from other parts of Punjab. Number 29, commercialization. Commercialization is the process of managing or running something principally for financial gain. Number 13, tech aspects, modern tech aspects, the equipments, materials, structure plan, etc. Textile, railways, steamships, telegraph, etc. Number 31, paper partition. The European colonial powers demarcated their colonial positions in Africa using a ruler in 1885. The meeting held in Berlin, the capital of Germany, Number 32, colonial powers, textual, France, England, Belgium, Germany, and the United States. Number 33, rinderpest, the cattle plague, an infectious disease of ruminants, especially cattle, caused by a paramyxovirus. Coronavirus. No, it's paramyxovirus. And it is characterized by fever, dysentery, and inflammation of the mucous membranes. It's scientific. Send it. Ask your science teacher for more clarification. Number 34, indentured labor. It was a system of bonded labor that was instituted following the abolition of slavery. Laborers were recruited to work on sugar, cotton, and tea plantations and rail construction projects in British colonies in West Indies, Africa, and Southeast Asia. Number 35, destinations of indentured laborers, textual, Trinidad, Guyana, Suriname, and the Caribbean, Mauritius, Fiji, Ceylon, and Malaya. Number 37, slavery. Slavery is the condition of having to work very hard without proper remuneration or appreciation, the state of being a slave, or the practice or system of owning slaves. Number 37, the Jose. The Jose celebration is a Caribbean manifestation of the Shia Muslim remembrance of Muharram in Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica, derived from Hossein or Husseina. Number 38, Rastafarianism, a religious movement among black Jamaicans that teaches the eventual redemption of blacks and the return to Africa. Number 39, reggae. Reggae is a music genre that originated in Jamaica in the late 1960s. Number 40, Bob Marley. Bob Marley is a Jamaican singer, songwriter, and promoted the Protestant religion Rastafarianism. Descendant, a person who is descended from a particular ancestor, textual, descendants of indentured laborers, the well-known among Nobel Prize winners Naipaul and West Indies cricketers Shivnarayan Chandrapal and Ram Naresh Servan. Number 42, Indian entrepreneurs, businessmen. Shikaripuri shops and Nadakota Chettiars were the well-known bankers, and Hyderabadi Sindhi traders. Number 43, chutney music is an up-tempo rhythmic songs in Trinidad and Guyana. Number 44, Emporia, plural of Emporia, means a large retail store selling a wide variety of goods, a center of commerce, a marketplace. Number 45, tariff, a tax or duty to be paid on a particular class of imports and exports. Number 46, opium, a reddish-brown, heavy-scented addictive drug prepared from the juice of the opium poppy. Number 47, balance of trade, the difference in value between a country's imports and exports. Number 48, positive balance of trade. A positive balance of trade occurs when exports are greater than that of imports and is referred to as a trade surplus. Number 49, negative balance of trade. A negative balance of trade occurs when exports are less than that of imports and is referred to as trade deficit. And number 50, home charges are the interest of India's external debts and the payments of the salaries and pensions of British officials in India are what the home charges comprised of. Glossary session will be continued. Thank you.